welcome to some more Hearthstone. I'm Jonathan. You're watching this on Fish Tuxedo either live right now on the Twitch channel or later on the YouTube channel. I don't really care which you watch it on as long as you watch it. But if you're here now, join in the chat. That'd be fun. That's a thing you can do. And then we can be buddies and stuff. Alright, let's get into Hearthstone here. I'm going to switch it on over. There we are. I rarely do these quests on purpose. I don't know. The 40s, I kind of just finished them on accident. So we did the arena a couple days ago. Yesterday we did some regular rounds, and I think we're going to do a couple more regular matches. Arena takes a while to do. It took me about an hour and a half to do a full arena play. It kind of depends if you're winning or not. If you're not winning, you can go faster. So we're going to do some regular priest matches here. I really need to go in and change my deck out. I've gotten some... I think I've mentioned this on a video previously, but the deck I'm using now is one that I found online that was listed as a good starter deck. And it's been good. I hope I get a worthy opponent here. But since then, through like card packs and stuff I've gotten from the arena, I have some cards that would be good to put into the rotation that are better than the base level decks that you have just through playing through the single player. So I should incorporate some of those. Oh, great. A priest match. I hate priests. Why do you think I play a priest? Alright. And we got a ooze right up front. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, priests don't have weapons, so we'll get rid of that 4 and 5 mana. Those 4 and 5 mana cards there and see what we get. Again, 4 and 5 cards, so kind of trade it out. But at least we have a low-level minion to put in at the beginning of the match here. With this deck I have with the priest here, I often find myself at the beginning of the game getting stuck with spell cards alone. Well, let's be nice. Let's talk to Chubab here. Give him a greeting, because we're friendly.
Greetings.
Yeah, Chubab's friendly too. I could play the coin now, but as I always say, I want to hold on to that. We went second, and they didn't put out anything the first round either, so we're not in too much of a rush here. Alright, good play. If I find myself in that situation, I would have healed my opponent because I'm a nice guy like that, but Chubab is a selfish bastard, so... Man, I'm sitting at level 20 here. I think I mentioned it on a previous video. I think the highest I've ever gotten is 17. That's a bummer. Lose a 3 damage card right away, but trading cards, that's what the beginning of the game's about. Also, we have to put this out. Unfortunately, we have no ability to buff with it. But a 3-2 on the board is not terrible. Man, it looks like the lag on this stream might be kind of crazy. I have it up on my other monitor here, and it's just now came up. Or maybe it stalled out, I don't know. Maybe that's what you were seeing when you were streaming earlier, Mike. Alright, where are we at? 4 mana. We could play one of these, this 5 if we wanted, but that's probably not the move right now. Get some more cards in our hand, I would say. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to sacrifice this cleric here, it seems. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright. Stuff is happening. Collectible card game battling is happening. Some pensive play from Chubab here. What do we got? What do we got? So we're gonna have 5 mana next turn. that gives us some options. In hindsight, it might have been a better play to put out the Chillwind Yeti last turn, but no biggie. We do have a taunt we can play now, but if we play that, kind of limits our options on what else we can play. Might be nice to get this cleric out, but at the same time, if we put this taunt out, we're gonna lose it right away to one of those other cards, and we're doing fine health wise. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these out. The cleric will probably be taken out straight away, but that's not the worst thing in the world. I hate that guy. Okay, we'll hit it. He'll survive. The gnomish inventor. I still am not even close to having memorized names of cards and stuff. I don't know that I ever will. She's some sort of cleric, I think. Yep, Northshire cleric. I do know Chillwind Yeti. Yep, nailed it. And already forgot this one. Gnomish inventor, right? Of course. Iron for Grizzly. I know that guy. Dark Scale Healer, will never remember that. I know Stormwind Champion. I know that guy. He's a memorable dude. That's Stormwind Champion. If you buff other people, I'll remember your name. That's probably a safe bet. Come on, man. I know I take my time, but that doesn't mean you're allowed to. I'm on the internet.
Choose quickly.
Yeah, choose quickly. Or let it run out, that'd be fine too. So Chobab here is playing a cleric as well. He's probably gonna take out mine. Yep, there it is. That's what I would do. That's a good play as well. Man, I hope we pull. Well, we pulled the same thing he just used. But that's kind of good, because we got to get rid of this thing. Yeah. I say we just play it there. Because we don't really have any other good moves. Because nothing will get rid of that. So we'll play one of those bad boys too. Ruin his day. Not exactly ruin, but he probably thought he had a good thing going with that 7 attack card there. I don't know, it's kind of neck and neck at this point. I mean, he has a larger hand, it looks like. We got some... I mean, it's neck and neck. We have a slightly better card on the board ahead of him, but...
I wonder...
Our hand's looking okay, though. We have a taunt card in there. Have a champion ready to go. This is a nice one to have ready to go. Yeah, I hate to let... That's one of my favorite cards to use as a priest, and I hate to let other priests use it. So it bums me out that he got to pull a card using that. But all right, not in great shape. I mean, that taunt isn't great unless we have a buff card to put out alongside it. Especially in this sort of situation, because it's just going to get destroyed straight away. This is a 5 health card, so it can't be destroyed theoretically without use of spells right away. But that leaves us with 2 mana. Okay, we'll go ahead and play this. We'll sacrifice the Grizzly, I guess. I mean, this is a little bit of sloppy play, maybe, but we need some stuff with some numbers on them on the board. So that's the strategy here. Get stuff out there. Create a little feeling of threat. have 8 next turn. Stormwind Champion, depending on what happens out here, might be good. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Well, hopefully it's your internet, Mike. Hopefully it's not the stream. That's my selfish response. What's he gonna do here? I mean, he can take out our taunt card here, but that wouldn't be a big hit.
The gates are open.
That's a good card, but what he doesn't know is I have this bad boy, and I'm gonna destroy it straight away. So we're gonna use a 3. We have this 5 here, which is also good, and a double minion's health. But yeah, this is the obvious play. This is, of course, what we're going to do. We'll hit him, take that damage, and then heal ourselves up with this thing. And he has no minions on the board to heal. Oh, but we healed ourselves, so he drew a card with this cleric. I always forget about that, even if your opponent's healing their own cards, if you have a cleric on the board, it still gets the power there. I gotta take that thing out. I cannot abide Northshire Cleric unless it's on my side.
I must
Our hand's looking mighty sparse here. I would love to pull something that is pull more cards deal. We have one more Northshire Cleric in our own deck, but with 17 cards left, there's no guessing if it's coming up soon or not. It'd be perfect if it came up next turn. Then I would play this guy, the cleric, and heal up here. Come on, Chobab! Play the game.
Quickly.
Sometimes you just gotta throw stuff out there. There's no high stakes here. We're both level 20, pal. That's bad. That's terrible. So this game, just got real bad for me. I wish I had that instantly destroy any card with over 5 attack, 5 or over attack right now. I think I have another one of those in the deck, but that doesn't do us any good right now. Oh boy, that might just have sealed our fate. We can get 10 in on the...
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I mean, I could double his health, but it's still instant kill with that thing. Alright. I don't know, we just gotta hope we pull something real great in the next couple turns here. I do have a card that will allow me to take control of any minion, any of the opponent's minions. So that would be an amazing card to pull next turn, because that is also a 10 mana card. And we're just going to hit 10 mana next turn, and we can snag that 14/14 right from him. That would ruin his day. Much like he potentially ruined ours by putting that thing out there like that. I don't have the cards, I have one of the cards he used to make that happen, the double. This minion's attacks always equal to his health. Oh yeah, that's the thing I was just looking at. I do not have the card that does that. I have the double the health card, which is here. But I don't have the card that makes the attack and health equal. And that's a powerful combination, as you can see, when you throw out the double and then stack that on top of it.
Tazdingo! Yeah.
Gonna taunt there. It's a good move. And yeah, unless we pull that card I was talking about just a minute ago, this match is over. And we did not. Yeah, we're done here. We'll give him a well played.
Well played.
And we'll get on to the next match.
You have best.
Yeah, man. One play like that can really change the game. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. Before we go into the next match here, let's jump in and look at my priest cards and see if I even have that card. I'm not sure I do. Where's the priest? Up here. Here's priest. I mean, I assume it's a higher level card. Minion's attack is always equal to the health. So I do have one of those. I think I must have gotten it just recently in a card pack or something. I mean, we could go in here and trade something out for it. What was it? It's a 4. Sure, let's try it. Let's take out our Gnomish Inventor, which is sort of a risky move because I find myself a little card poor at times, and that Gnomish Inventor is a card pull card. So it's a little dangerous to take that out of the deck. But what happened last match, I want to happen for me. So if we want that to be possible at all, we gotta get it into the rotation at least, and see if we can make it happen. That's a really devastating move. And I like to be devastating. So.
Versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, what are we starting with here? We're going first. Oh no, we're going second. Alright. Let's get rid of that ogre. No need to have that early. Tempted to trade out this Chillwind Yeti as well. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst. I always like to have this Sun Cleric near the beginning of the match. Hi there, Exor! Cool name, dude. I don't know, this feels like a waste. What's the death rattle here? Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. We can take that, and I don't want... I mean, he's gonna do 2 damage being on the board anyway if we don't do something about him, so we might as well get him out of there.
Is someone injured?
It's got a gold Northshire Cleric. Gold cards are something you get, I believe, out of card packs. It's a base level card, and the ones I have are just regulars. Or maybe, I think it signifies some sort of play or achievement maybe too, I don't know. So, I guess we'll use the coin and throw our Grizzly out there. This seems like a decent time to do that. Since the Northshire Cleric is just a 1-attack card, and has 3 health, 3/3 taunt card, is not a bad idea to put out against that, because we can take it out next turn if we need to, and it's not in danger of being taken out. I don't know what that was about. That was a mistake. That did nothing for him at all. It just helped me. Maybe he thought he was going to pull a card. Maybe he's a new player and thought this... With the Northshire Cleric here, if he healed me, it would make him pull a card, but that's not how that works. First of all, it only works on minions. So, even if he would have healed his own hero, it would not have worked. Yeah, that's a mistake I've made myself, so I understand where he might be coming from there, but yeah, bummer. I hate... Oh, we're playing... I didn't even dawn on me that we're also playing another priest here. And that card is a cool one, which I don't know if I have either. The copy 2 cards from your opponent's hand into your own. Pay attention to what we're doing here. What are we doing? Let's, of course, well, let's just go attack here.
Push forward.
And the only card we can really use here is that double the health. So let's get him up there, and we can get a decent taunt going here, because this, a 4 attack card, is in that no man's land that I've talked about in previous videos, where the card that instantly destroys cards with 3 attack or lower obviously cannot hit it, and there's another card that does attacks or instantly destroys any card with 5 attack or higher, and 4 is right in that no man's land, so it's kind of safe from the insta-kill cards that priests have, like he just used. So that card was a 3 attack, took it out instantly. He cannot do that on the Iron Fur Grizzly there. Huh. It would be nice to have another card in our hand right about now. It would also be nice to have this 5/4 out there, but again, we don't have anything to heal, so it'd be a minor waste to throw that out there, but it'd be a waste of a whole ton of mana not to do it, so kind of a sacrifice either way there. We're doing pretty well here. We have some slight control of the board since we go second. We're actually up on Exor here by 1 turn, having stuff out here. Yeah, that's a good play, I guess. I mean, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll throw out our Chillwind Yeti here. I might still save that 1 more turn and just heal here. Yeah, because we still have stuff to play next turn, so we don't immediately need a new card. I don't know if Exor can come back from this one. We're kind of have a command here.
Embrace the void.
What is this? Your cards and powers that restore health, deal damage instead. That's a bummer. Yeah. Man, that all went real bad. What exactly happened here? So, he used 2 Circle of Healings there. And took out all my stuff. That's a bummer. It's a good play.
Job's done.
We still have the upper hand here, but that was a strong move for sure. Yep, and there's that card. Instantly destroys 5 attack or higher. But we still got stuff to play. And there's that crazy thing. Unfortunately, we used our double health already, so that was a mistake. I totally forgot we had just added this to our hand.
I must consider.
What can we do here? I don't know. I don't know. Ogre. Deal with that, I guess. I think we have a taunt card that's a 2/7. If we could get that out there with like a +2 buff and then use this on it, that would probably be a pretty good play. We have this destroy any minion with 3 or less attack card. That's a nice one to have in the wings should we need it. Chillwind Yeti. It's always nice to have a champion as well. Buff everybody on the board. Man, 2 of those and we have nothing to use them on. And this thing's just gonna sit there. I guess that's the danger of it. Like, if you're not kind of planning ahead and holding on to cards that you need to make that the most effective, it can be
Behold the might of
not great.
Stormwind.
So we're gonna keep going for the face here. That Chillwind Yeti. It's okay to let him chill out there for a bit. We're at 30 health, so we could take a hit or two from that before worrying about it too much. There it is again. Another one. He's real spell heavy. That could backfire for him. It would be awesome to get a buff card like a +2 health, and then throw her out there, throw the buff on, and then use the light spawn. That would be a fun move, but
Is someone injured?
not happening yet. I mean, it'd really be a waste to use it now. 3 attack, 3/3 is still in the zone of being in danger of getting taken out with one hit, so yeah. That's what would have happened regardless of if we did that or not, so he must have no minions. If he has 6 mana and he can't play anything, it must be all spells or... Let's put another one out
Is
there, why
someone
not?
injured?
Or super high level minions, which is possible, but I would like to have more cards in my hand right now. Playing the healing game. Great, that's a nice pull. Take this out. We'll take the hit on our hero, hit the face here, and call it a day. Oh no! Of course we're gonna heal. What am I doing? Pull a card. All right. I'm just talking about being card poor, and then when I had the chance, I almost missed the opportunity to pull a free card. So that's a waste of that card, if you ask me. It's not... I mean, maybe he had no other choice. He has nothing else to play, I guess. But I would think you would want to pull something a lot better than that with a 10 mana card like that. But you gotta play what you got. I've been there.
I wonder.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything that can take that hit and survive. So I kind of want to save this until somebody's hurt, but maybe not. I think the play is it's better to have it on the board, I guess.
Right away.
So we're going to lose the Grizzly next turn, but that doesn't really matter. We'll bring that Yeti down to 2 and then take it out with the Crocolisk, possibly. What is he holding on to? What do they got? Strange. Maybe it's all really specific spell stuff? I mean, that's... okay. I don't know why they didn't play that card earlier. That's too bad. So there's my mind control. I mean, Ogre is barely a good enough card that I would consider using it on, but it is... I mean, in this situation... I mean, that's kind of like his best thing going right now, so it's great to pull that.
Shall I strike?
Right away.
Yeah, we're in a pretty close to winning position here. 7 health is a bad place to be. Did she buff this Yeti for +1 health? How did he get +1 health there? Was that last card just played? What was it? I don't know where that came from. Strange. But it doesn't really matter. gonna go ahead and use this now. We'll get another Crocolisk out there. Hit him here. Heal her up so she can take this hit. And we're sitting pretty good. Hopefully he doesn't have a wipe card that can damage all enemies at once, because everyone's down to 1 health here. Not great. Yep, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that's how Hearthstone goes. That's what makes it fun, though. Things can really go any way at any time. I want to keep hitting him. I want to keep hitting his hero. So even though I generally wouldn't use that card on an ooze there, but let's heal the Crocolisk up there, because why not? I need some more cards to play. Exor's not in any better shape than me, but oh, that's what he was holding on to. I gotcha. Give a minion +2 health. That's pretty good, but the draw a card part of that is what I'm more interested in. So Holy Nova, he's got nothing on the board, so not really any use in using that right now. And that light spawn is just going to prove to be unusable, it seems, unless I can somehow buff somebody up to a reasonable level of health. But alright. Almost down to no cards. Or he is down to no cards in his hand right now. We're gonna Holy Nova this. That seems like the play. So we'll buff him. So buff our ooze so it can take out the other ooze in 1 hit here. Right? Yep. We'll Holy Nova so we can heal up. Hit with the Crocolisk, I guess. Yeah, sure. And go ahead and back up. So we're still kind of commanding this. +3. I thought it was +2. Man, that's a crazy card, that Lightwell. I have one. I should maybe put it into rotation. I've probably played easily over 100 matches of this game, and I still feel like I'm like right at the beginning of learning it. Well, maybe not right at the beginning, but I got a lot to learn. So unless something miraculous happens for Exor here, this is kind of done. Concession? Gonna concede? Yeah?
You have been.
There it is. Alright, that was a pretty good match. It was a long match. Couldn't have had that many cards left. On the verge of running out. Must have been. Alright, so we'll call it there. For those following along on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like down there. And do that other junk if you feel like it. That'd be awesome. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode here. Later.